came running in the hall saying that her boyfriend, he's not dangerous, she said, but he broke her phone and he was destroying all her stuff. She just broke up with him and she's moving out. And then she came and she hung out with us for a little bit. And then she's like, she's like, he's not dangerous. He just wants to take me and buy a new phone. What should I do? So I was like, if he's not dangerous, then if he broke your phone, let him go buy you a new phone. I don't know.
Okay,
So they're out there in the apartment as far as I know.
So she went back into the apartment and they were...
So if you guys need the door, I can let you in and give you the code or whatever.
Yeah, give me a second. I'm going to grab some gloves really quick.
Yes.
So I used to live in that area and knew you from a long time ago.
Oh, what high school did you go to? Okay. Yeah, that's a long time ago.
Yeah. I live in your sister's neighborhood.
Which one, Heidi or Katie?
Katie.
Okay, yeah. Up by Keddington, you live kind of in that
I live
area.
on the other side.
Oh, okay.
Yeah?
Yeah, small girl.
It is. That's why I saw you and said, I know you.
Oh yeah, you missed it like 10 minutes before that. We seen this girl being chased by a guy, and then 3 other guys ran up to him and was like, you can't put your hands on the door.
Yeah, it's a fun area.
Yeah, and then they got this guy doing an appraisal, and I'm like,
Yeah. It's tough. Yeah, this one.
Hello. Sorry.
I'll show you. It's on the 3rd floor.
Stairs are at the opposite end?
No, it's just, if you go in that door right there, there's another door right there to your right.
Okay, I see it.
Yeah, and those are the other stairs that go up.
Alright.
Sorry. Oh, yes.
And then, yeah, you just go up those stairs, and it's on this side, 303.
Perfect, thanks,
Okay.
man.
Thanks, guys.
See you later.
Because I'm going on the top floor.
You needed your leg worked out. Hey,
How are you?
good, how are you?
Okay.
Good. Are you, what's your name?
Joshua.
Joshua, take your hands out your pockets for me.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, Joshua, you step over here, just tell me what's happening today.
She had some mess of family arguing and her phone hit the ground and broke. That's literally all that happened.
Okay.
Not bad, not violent, nothing at all. She's in the house.
So what was the argument about
I
today?
don't remember.
Okay.
It was stupid.
Do you have the keys so I can go talk to her?
I can talk for you if you like.
Huh?
Marielle.
Okay.
Marielle, come here, please.
Oh, what's up, me?
Everything's fine. He accidentally hit my phone on the floor. He was yelling into my ear. Just
Can I come talk to you?
Not right now, please. I'd rather not.
Oh, you don't want to?
No, I'm fine.
Okay.
Yeah, I'd rather not.
So you guys got into an argument today?
Yeah.
Wasn't gonna bother.
So-
Every day together. I
Was there something that kicked that off?
He got really mad.
It's just previous stuff.
Because I know I can look up the history on the address and stuff and see what you guys have had other arguments. So today you
It's
just
hallway stuff. Can we take a walk?
well I need to stay here where I can be.
Very stressful.
I understand it kind of sucks, but ideally we'd like her to step in there and chat with her. That way we could have a little privacy.
Yeah, obviously, yeah, that's fine.
He said, "Why do you need a phone?"
Okay.
So I just really need a phone. I need to get out of two different places at some point. But
Yeah, it's not a healthy relationship.
All right.
Okay.
So,
But it's not violent or anything like that.
I guess I took a picture.
Yeah. Because I need proof, because it's my phone's my life.
So help me
Yeah,
understand
so
how
I,
the phone got
I,
broke.
I need to bring you one.
It's already cracked.
Okay, so
She had something on my hand. I was trying to get it back from her, and it like I was on the bed or something, and it hit the ground and it shattered. Because I already cracked the screen.
So she was holding the phone. You were trying to get something out of
I
her.
don't know.
She had a wallet. She had my wallet in her hand. I was trying to get it back from her.
Okay, so she had your wallet.
And both the phone's on the bed, and like the phone's hit still on the ground. It's shattered. That's all that happened.
Okay, so
So I'm still a little bit of.
right, so why did she have your wallet?
I don't know. We were fighting, and she would like take something, or I don't know.
Okay.
It's okay.
And aside from the phone being broken, did it get physical?
No.
No, did not.
You can go talk to me. No, I can't right now. I'll go walk that way.
Okay, so no injuries for you?
No.
Okay, let me confirm that I have your information correct, okay?
It was already lit up.
Your first name?
Huh?
Your first name?
Joshua.
It smashed, and it just smashed.
And your last name?
Definitely his fault.
Casteel.
Spell it for me.
Casteel.
And your date of birth?
Just shut it up, I guess.
Your date of birth?
02269.
89, you said?
89.
Okay. Hang out here for me,
Yes.
okay? Okay. Well,
So she's still scraping around, breaking her bleeding. And she said that he took the phone, trying to prevent her from getting the phone. But she's not being very cooperative at all. And said he's for her, he's never doing. She's going to be out. He's promised to buy a new phone. What's her name?
Joshua.
no, her name? Her name.
Her name, Marielle.
Marielle. All right, so obviously, so here's our issue.
Yeah.
So obviously there was a little bit of a scuffle, there was an altercation. As far as who started it, why started, you're saying that she took your wallet.
I don't remember what happened. Sorry, honestly, I'm a little, I'm anxious and riled up right now. Like,
I understand that.
yeah, but it was just, that wasn't an altercation. It was like physical. She's not hurt. I actually broke her phone. I'm gonna replace her.
Okay. So aside from,
And she reacted and called you guys.
well, not necessarily.
No, sure, yeah, she's back. We'll get them.
Okay, so, you know, with that being the case, with the history that you guys have, right, obviously we want to look into this a little bit further, okay? Okay, now, with you saying that she had your wallet, okay, why did she have that?
I don't know. Just wondering.
Take it easy.
Okay.
Just a pee.
Okay, so you don't know why she had your wallet?
No, I don't.
Okay, and then why, so you were trying to get it back from her?
I don't remember what happened. Her phone broke, and I'm gonna go inside and have a good day.
Okay,
I'm gonna replace her.
okay.
Okay.
So, aside from her having your wallet, and then the altercation with the phone where, I guess, a struggle ensued and it broke, you were saying it was on the bed, but then it was
I
on
don't
yours?
know. I'm talking. It was all real fast. I don't know what happened. I'm not dangerous.
She said you went to grab her phone
Maybe. I don't know.
to mess with her a little bit.
No. But again, I'm going to replace this phone. It was an accident. It was already cracked.
No, she did say that, but she said that you went to grab her phone. And then what did she do when you did that?
I don't know. She grabbed my wallet. I don't remember. I really don't.
You remember what happened.
It was quick, and her phone was broken, and she ran out and she screamed, called you, now I'm here.
Okay, but
Like,
you know what
I'm just
happened in the apartment. Don't play that game.
I'm not trying to play games with you.
Yeah, you kind of are.
It was an accident, our phone broke, I'm talking to cops, I don't want to do this right now.
Well, I'm sorry, but we're here and you need to do it right
Okay.
now. So,
It's an unhealthy relationship that I need to put it into,
okay.
and that's about it.
Have you guys had a domestic in the past?
We were arguing, but never got physical at all.
Okay,
You
did
look
the
it
police
up.
ever respond?
Yes.
How many times?
I don't know, a couple times. She's schizophrenic and has drug and substance problems.
Okay, I didn't ask that.
Okay,
The
but it's
officers
not-
have responded before, right?
Yeah.
And what happened in those cases, and how many times did they respond?
A lot of times it was because I was trying to get her out, and because she fucking...
Did anybody ever go to jail?
No.
Okay, was anybody ever cited?
No.
Okay,
I don't know.
so they've been
There's
called.
just never anything here. She's schizophrenic and calls you guys anything.
Okay, so the past times, who called the police? Do you know?
Huh? She does every time.
So
I did once actually, because she was... Dude, I forgot why. I was trying to get her out of the house because I caught her with, like, stealing money from me for cocaine. Like, you want the truth? Yeah, that's what's going on.
Okay, so today that was.
No, that's not the issue today, no.
Okay. You're up, you can go talk to them for a minute.
I just want to
Do you have a second to chat with him?
No.
You don't want to.
It was an accident, he admits he did it, but it was an accident, that's all there is.
Are we done here? Are we going to do anything?
No.
4 through
Have a good day, okay?
No, we're not done.
Joshua,
We need to be
Are
done,
you
it's fine.
detaining me?
you need to go back.
Are you
inside.
detaining me?
Okay.
We're not
Yes,
done. We're detaining
starting-
you while we're
detaining you
investigating.
while
We
do
have to do
investigation.
this, you guys, by law.
Why?
We don't have a choice to walk away
The
until we
state says we don't
investigate.
have a choice.
Why?
Fully.
But we're okay. We're both
Because the
saying
state
it's
we don't have a
states
choice.
so.
Okay,
We
well,
are
can we
both
talk
saying it's
here and then you
okay.
leave?
Possibly.
Okay,
We're still
We would
waiting
like to
conduct
talk
our
with you,
investigation.
this
Okay.
officer.
Can we all
All
outside
you
talk,
can.
or-
You bet.
Okay.
No, I don't want to go outside. No.
You just said you wanted it once.
I don't want to go outside.
No,
Stand
it's
right
fine.
All right.
Let me just,
here. I'm starting to get annoyed. It's personal issues. You guys shouldn't have been called.
Here, come down here with me.
I would like to stand right here, please.
No, you don't have an
Come
option.
down here with me now. That's
Yes,
an
ma'am.
order.
Yes, ma'am.
And talk with
okay,
me.
well,
Don't dare
he woke
tell
up in
me
a bad
no.
mood, his work's really stressful. I picked up the vape that I thought was ours, apparently it's just his. I'm not working right now, so money's been a tense situation. And he knocked my phone off the table, and that's it.
Okay, from what I understand, the phone was in your hand.
What?
Was the phone in your hand or was it on the table?
I don't know, we just woke up, like, I was reaching for it, and he knocked it away.
Okay, so why were you reaching for the phone?
To grab it,
Okay, anything specifically that you're going to do with it?
I was gonna message a couple friends. He was being really mean, so I wanted somewhere to go for the day. I have record of me messaging people being like, hey, could I come hang out for a little bit?
Now, from what he's saying, you had his wallet and he was trying to get it back.
My wallet?
His wallet.
No.
He was trying to get it back and that's when an altercation took place.
What?
Is that
It was something of his. I had the vape in my hand.
the vape?
Yeah. No.
And so you tried to get that back and that's when the phone got knocked out at your end?
Yeah. That sounds right. I'm sorry. It's a little stressful right now.
So what happened in your hand?
Oh, I don't know. I was taking a shower. Like, nothing with him. He's never been violent. He's never hurt me.
So that's, you said you were taking a shower?
I was taking a shower. Just took a shower. Not when the phone thing happened, but like I think when I cut my finger, I was shaking and stuff.
Okay. And so
Like it
that,
just happened. The altercation happened like an hour ago. That just happened.
which hand was your phone in?
My right hand. I was reaching for it with my right hand. And I had the vape in the other hand.
So, listen, obviously we deal with this stuff all the time.
Yeah.
I know it's not true.
Okay.
Okay? If you had been in the shower, that would be clean. There would be blood built up around it. It's also the same shape as a fingernail. Okay?
I have really long nails right now. I have been scratching myself. Like that's old. That's true too.
You just need to tell us the truth.
I
Okay?
am telling you the truth. I don't know how that
We're
happened.
here to
Like I know, but I don't know how that happened. I honestly can't give you an answer. Like I have cuts and bruises all over my hands. They're not like from me. Like literally. He's not dangerous. He's not dangerous. I worked in domestic violence for the DA's office. I'm also a little more sensitive to these things. I see what does happen. He's not that kind of guy though. He's really not. I swear to you that when you leave here, there will be no violence.
Okay.
There will be nothing bad will happen. I am perfectly safe.
Whose apartment is it?
It's his. I just took myself off the lease.
Just to, but you're still living there?
Yeah, I'm trying to find a place to stay.
How long have you been staying there?
6 months total, but since I took myself off the lease, like 2 weeks. It's hard. I tried staying in a women's shelter, but I was almost assaulted.
You took
So
yourself off the lease for 2 weeks. You weren't staying here?
I was staying with a friend
Okay, and then when did you come back?
about 2 weeks ago.
About 2 weeks ago, so you've been here for about 2 weeks. Okay, do you have property inside?
Yeah,
Okay.
I do. I have all my stuff inside.
Okay.
Let me go ahead and confirm your name and date of
Sure,
birth.
Mariel, M-A-R-I-E-L. Tabor, H-E-Y-B-O-E-R.
Spell it again, H-E.
Y-B-O-E-R.
Okay, and your date of birth?
06/27/1994.
Okay, do you have your phone that's broken? I'll take a look at that.
Yeah, we'll grab it.
Sure. Oh, right.
Okay, so it was already scratched, but now it's broken. But it was an accident, so yeah.
What's the value on the phone?
Probably like $200. It's not anything.
And so that was in your hand when the scuffle took place, and then it fell and it hit the, like, was it like hardwood?
It was a
floors?
hardwood floor. Yeah, we have
Or
hardwood
was it
floor
like
in our
the
apartment.
kitchen?
We have hardwood floor in our whole apartment.
Okay, and that's just your phone?
Yeah, it's just mine.
Okay.
And he already shook my hand, and he just made up his word that he'll replace it. Like, he admits that he was at fault, but it wasn't intentional, if you know what I mean.
Okay.
So that's where we're at. So I'm sorry to be wasting your time.
Nope, totally fine. If you want to hang out, I might have some more questions for you in just a moment, but you can take your dog inside and just
Okay.
follow up with us. In just a moment, I just got to follow up with you, okay? Okay. I understand it's stressful, right? But you got to work with us, okay? Okay, so tell me about the altercation.
I told you everything I know. I don't remember. I was anxious. I don't
Tell
remember.
us what you were, you remember what happened.
I don't remember what happened. I would like to go back to my day, please.
You were what?
I would like to go back to my day, please.
Get back to your day?
Yes, please.
Oh, sorry, you were just kind of running on up there.
Yeah.
Okay, so from my understanding, that she had the phone in her possession. Is that right? You were trying to get your wallet back from her.
Something like that, yeah.
During the altercation,
Yes, sir.
then her phone fell, it hit the ground, then you promised to replace it. Okay? Okay. How long has she been living here with you?
This March.
Since March?
Son of a
Since you moved in?
The idea was to get, she had a job and we were paying her together. She's never paid her.
Okay.
I've been doing paying for everything since.
Okay.
Yeah.
And so, but is it just your name on the lease, or is
Now
it?
it is, yes.
She took her name off.
You took her
I
name
made
off
it
the
for
lease.
this.
Okay. Now, outside of that, you guys have a domestic relationship. Are you sleeping together? You having sex? Okay. And she's been living here with you since March.
Yeah, she moved out from Manhattan and she moved back. Probably was a bad idea.
Okay.
In respect.
All right. And you said you were not injured at all.
No, whatsoever.
Okay. All right, Joshua. Do me a favor. Go put your hands behind your back for a second.
What is happening?
Put your hands behind
Why am I? What is happening? What is happening? Okay,
Don't resist.
Okay, what's happening? Why?
I'll put you in handcuffs so that I can continue the investigation down on your vehicle, okay?
Okay. What am I going to jail?
We don't know yet.
Why am I going to jail?
These are double-locked.
Why am I going to jail? May I know I'm being detained, please?
You're
Would
being
you just
detained.
calm down for a minute?
I am calm. I'm not doing anything.
You're okay.
What's happening?
So right now,
I don't know what's going on.
you're being detained
For what?
so we can conduct a further
I
investigation.
don't
Right
know.
now, Joshua,
Please don't get me downstairs. Can we just go inside, please?
we're gonna walk downstairs. You got shoes inside?
No, they're arresting me. What? They're arresting me.
Shoes inside?
I didn't do anything.
Does he have shoes inside?
I didn't do anything.
Well, we have to go
There
down
was
to
pressing
our car.
charges.
Please grab his shoes.
No, there's no charges. I'm
Who
not
was
doing
pressing
anything.
charges? What
He
is
didn't do anything. It was an accident.
Please grab his shoes or else he has to walk outside in bare feet.
Why am I getting arrested? Nothing happened.
I would like to know what's going on though first.
Right now,
I made
he's
the
being
call,
detained.
like,
He's
why,
being
why,
detained
why?
for domestic violence.
But there was no domestic
What's the
violence. I'm the
violence?
person.
That's
I'm,
why we're conducting an investigation down to our vehicle further, okay?
Sir.
Outside of this environment. So,
Sir, please-
if you would please
Sir,
grab
nothing
his
happened.
shoes.
I'm not sure about this, but I don't think that that's the way that it's allowed to go.
Okay.
If I'm saying no, I'm sorry. I
What
don't
is
think
going
that's okay.
on?
You need to
He
walk.
didn't do anything.
Why am I being detained?
We need you to go and get away from us right now so we can.
What is
get you
happening?
downstairs. Okay?
She said there's nothing
Where's your phone?
wrong. Call somebody, please. Yeah, I don't know where my phone is.
No, you're not gonna touch him. Thank you.
What is happening?
Okay.
No one's
Go on
pressing charges
this
for
way.
anything.
It was an accident.
You head back inside, please.
She's saying it's an accident. What is happening? Okay, what is going on? I'm on phone calls, please. What is going on?
We're gonna explain that further.
I just want to end.
Okay, now watch yourself on these stairs, okay?
I can walk. I'll walk with you.
We need to hold on to down these stairs.
Please walk. May I please have dignity and walk without handcuffs on me, please? No. Let's walk that way.
433-82 1
Why am
minute.
I being detained?
I'm coming as well, so. And I'm going.
I don't know what's going on.
Fine, I have your phone. I'm coming with you.
I don't know what's going on.
Okay, you can head outside.
Okay.
Huh?
What?
Can we get a third?
For what?
Gosh, it's okay. We're out, but I'm only calling right now. It's their job. They have to.
I know.
I'm sorry I
It's fucking
called.
embarrassing.
I'm sorry I called.
Nothing happened. What the?
Okay, you'll need to hang out over here.
What's
Okay.
happening?
We
Why
will
am I
come
being
and talk
detained?
with you in a moment.
Why am I being detained? Why am I being detained? Why am I being detained?
Are you driving him anywhere?
Possibly. We need to
Why am
go
I
over to
being
my car.
detained?
Okay.
Why am I?
Walking this
Can
way.
you tell me why I'm being detained?
I have explained this to you,
No, you haven't.
so I can continue my investigation
Into what?
into domestic violence.
I have not touched her.
criminal
What's
mischief.
criminal mischief? Doing what?
Correct.
Doing what?
Criminal mischief is the destruction of property that doesn't belong to you.
It wasn't destruction of property. It was an accident. I'm paying for it. She admits it. She says it was an accident.
Okay. Do you have anything on you I need to worry
No,
about?
not at all.
Okay, go ahead and widen your stance for me. I just
Yes,
need to
sir.
search you for weapons.
Yes, sir. Nothing on me. I don't know what's in my pocket. It's a lighter.
Okay. And the vapor.
I don't know. I have no idea. It's extremely embarrassing.
Still, I didn't want to have to, but you're not really cooperating or working with me.
What do I need to do?
I understand.
What do I need to do to help you out? How do I help you out?
Calm down.
How do I
and
help
just
you out?
Give me a full story.
Huh?
Just calm down. Give me a full story.
It's a wallet. It's extremely embarrassing. I work 2 blocks. Please get me off the street. Please get me off the street. Please get me off the street. Please, I'm begging you. I'm begging you to get me off the street like this. I'm begging you to get me off the street like this. Sir, this is degrading. How do I do
I'm
anything?
gonna put you in the back of this car, okay?
May I please get the handcuffs off me?
No, you're not.
I'm not dangerous at all.
Have a seat.
Oh my God. Are we going? Am I going somewhere?
Okay. Could have gone a little better, but. All right.
I'll stand here if you need to go do anything in your car.
Where'd she end up
She
going?
went back in for a minute.
I think, for the most part, we're okay. So far I've got domestic violence, criminal mischief.
Yeah,
I
she's
mean-
got the, did you see the thing on
Yeah,
her?
which is obviously from a
The struggle.
She won't let us take photos of it or anything.
No.
But I'll be able to.
But I
should
got it
have
on my camera too.
Same. So she's not willing to. So we have domestic violence, assault, criminal mischief, and she said she was just texting friends. Did she tell you anything different? So she wasn't trying to call 911 or anything? Okay. I'll look into the interruption of communication device, but I don't think quite sits. Okay. Well, it's unfortunate that she doesn't want to get him any shoes. Here, I'm going to go on mute for a second.
And
All right, Joshua.
Yes, sir.
So I got to read you some stuff, and then I want to ask you some questions, okay?
Sir, am I being arrested? Like arrested?
You're being detained at the moment. I need to continue my investigation.
Yes, sir.
Okay. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to have a lawyer and have an attorney present while you're being questioned. If you cannot afford to hire a lawyer, one will be appointed to represent you before any questioning if you wish. You can decide at any time to exercise these rights and not answer any questions or make any statements. Do you
And
understand?
I would like a lawyer now. Yes, sir, I understand. I would like a lawyer now. I'm not speaking anymore.
All right, man. Thank you. Hi, Joshua.
Yes.
So today you're under arrest for domestic violence, criminal mischief. Okay. And
Nothing
assault.
happened. Nothing happened.
Okay. And
That didn't happen.
okay, that's fine. You can contest that. That's up to you.
Am I going to jail?
So at this point, yes, you are going
For
to be
what?
transported to jail. I just need to ask you, jail won't accept any of these? Do you want her to take
Sir,
possession
please
of
don't
them?
do this.
Or otherwise I just have to throw them away?
Just do whatever. Do what you gotta do. Please,
Okay.
please don't do
All
this.
right, man. Don't put your knee in.
Please don't. I didn't do anything. I didn't
Watch-
hit her.
watch your
I didn't
knee.
hit her.
Thank you.
Please don't do that.
Okay. So in a case like this, I don't have any options, okay?
Yeah.
Those can't go to jail with them. You can take possession of them or they'll just be disposed of. So listen, today, because state law requires us, we have evidence that a domestic violence incident occurred between you and him, okay?
The evidence is circumstantial, though, at best.
No.
I know it is because it didn't happen.
Okay.
So, like, it's just like he was angry. He tossed my phone off the side. I literally do hurt myself all the time. Like,
Okay.
ask any of my friends. He did not hurt me.
And that's
There was
fine.
no domestic
In
violence.
situations like this, we
Okay.
are required to act based on the information that we have.
Right, but I'm giving you the information.
Right.
Okay.
You-
And I did work in DV. I know, but like this is not I'm in a domestic violence situation and
We-
I'm trying to cover it up. Like I'm not.
We don't have the discretion to say that he gets to stay there. Because of the information we have to act, okay?
What information specifically, if I may ask?
That he destroyed your property during the course of an argument.
It was an accident.
Regardless, you guys have a domestic relationship. He destroyed your property in the course of an argument, okay? That
Knocking
constitutes
the phone
criminal.
off a table.
That constitutes. You already told me it was in your hand. Okay.
I
That
was reaching
constitutes.
for it.
That
That's
constitutes
what I said.
criminal mischief, domestic violence. Okay. If you have any additional questions, you can contact the court, or you can contact using that number that she provided you. Okay, that case number.
Where will he be for?
So he's going to jail at the moment. He's going to be booked in.
Dude,
Okay.
no, please don't do that.
Okay.
Please do not do that. Please, that's not. He doesn't deserve that.
Okay. Well, I don't have any options. Okay.
You do, because I'm telling you what
No,
happened.
we don't have options and it's done. So
Okay.
there's no use in arguing or trying to persuade us. It's done. That's what's happening.
Now, do you want us to contact me? Keep an eye on him in my car.
Do you want a victim advocate to speak to?
No, I'm not a victim. So no, I don't need that.
Okay.
This is not a good use of justice, guys. Like, I'm sorry, it's not.
Okay.
There's,
And that is
it was
fine
early
if you
in the
disagree
morning.
with
I don't
that.
like. I was reaching for my phone. That's all I know.
Okay.
I was waking up, man.
And that's
It's done. Okay?
okay.
The decision's been made. It's done.
The decision's been made by you, though, so you
Yes.
can undo the decision.
No,
No.
we do not have that option. Do you have any other questions for us?
Yes. At this point, who can I talk to get him out of jail immediately?
That will
There's
be.
going to be a no
Like,
contact
do I have to get a
order.
lawyer?
Talk
Yeah.
about
So-
the no contact order.
So in cases like this, there will be a no contact order issued. Okay, which
I
means
don't have anywhere to stay.
he can't contact you. You can waive that if you would like.
I'm waiving it.
Okay. Then
Okay.
we just have a form for you to fill out.
That's fine. I'll do that right now. And then I'd like to speak to a lawyer or something, because this is not okay.
Okay, and you can contact a private attorney.
Okay, I will. I'm sorry, but like I know this is your job. It's just in this
That's
case,
fine.
and I'm sure you see a million of these, and it looks like a domestic violence situation.
Yes.
It was just an argument. That's it. He didn't mean to do anything.
Okay.
Like he knocked the phone off the. Like I was reaching for it.
Both you and him said that the phone was broken during the course of an argument and a struggle. Okay.
It wasn't a struggle. There was no like tussling. There was literally me reaching him, reaching us, arguing with each other. That's
Yes.
not domestic violence.
That is.
Really, just reaching for
Okay.
a phone? Okay.
So this is basically a waiver of jail release. Says notice to right to waive domestic violence jail release agreement. So these are the things that you're waiving. Okay.
Okay.
Where he can have no personal
So I click
contact
yes.
with you. Do you want to waive yes, no, and then understand what you are waiving,
Okay.
and then you just sign a date at the bottom.
He's not going to be held at jail for very long.
How long do you think?
A couple
I'm
hours.
not.
maybe.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Typically,
What's the date today?
It's the 15th.
Yeah. I got there.
I don't believe so. No heat, no AC. It
I'm
shouldn't
from
be that hot in
Netherlands.
there.
Stay in the town.
Where from?
Netherlands.
That's fine.
Netherlands?
Oh, the Netherlands.
Yeah. And what's the time right
Time is 12:50.
now? I'm sorry. I was really I was upset about my phone. I thought he did it on purpose. We actually talked. It was just early in the morning. That's all it was. Like,
We
there was no
understand.
tussling.
If you worked in domestic violence, you understand that there isn't leeway in this because
I know, 'cause it could be so
these
dangerous. I know.
situations end up in fatalities more
Yes,
often than
I'm
not.
aware of that.
Okay.
I just feel bad for him right now, but it's,
I understand that, but we need to make sure that you're okay.
I agree.
We can tell what happened based on the evidence, based on what everyone said.
Okay.
So we need to make sure that you're okay.
And just because he's arrested doesn't mean the charge is going to stick with him.
Okay. Will there still be a mugshot on the system with him? And fingerprints and stuff?
Yeah,
Yeah.
there will be.
Okay.
Okay. Do you have any other additional questions for us?
Where will he be?
Salt Lake County Jail.
County jail.
He will. Does he have a phone or anything? He
Yeah.
doesn't have it with him.
No, it's right here. It's fingerprint locked. I was gonna call and let people know what's going on, but
He can take that with him. if
And then
want
he
to
can
give it.
call you and he
Yeah.
can get phone numbers out of it. So we'll just make sure this
I
goes
mean,
with his
my phone
property.
is unfortunately broken. But
Okay.
okay.
All right. Do you have any other questions for us?
I suppose not.
Okay.
I appreciate you doing your jobs. I'm sorry that I'm battling against it. This
Don't.
is just not he's not a dangerous guy. He's
We
not
get
trying to break
that.
things
We
up.
we understand that situations like this escalate to the
Yeah,
point where they got
and it
to
was just
today.
early in the morning. He's been working 12-hour days, but he never meant to hurt me, and he didn't hurt me. But he never meant to break my property. I should say. He never meant to hurt me and hurt my life. He just was grumpy and hit my phone off the table.
Additionally, since
Yeah.
these issues continue to happen, and this is the first time that there was any type of altercation involved,
Right.
you need to take care of yourself.
I will. I know.
Obviously, if you have an opportunity to separate yourself from the situation in the apartment and get somewhere and have a victim's advocate contact you and get you someplace to stay,
Okay.
I would suggest doing that.
What do you mean
They
someplace?
can help you with relocation.
Yeah.
For situations specifically like this, like
We've
you
just
said,
been
you're
not getting
here.
along. It hasn't been domestic violence, though. I know the difference.
Well, now that there is a case on domestic violence, that gives you the opportunity to work with the victim advocate.
I
to
know.
get
I
help
know.
out
I just feel like
relocating.
that's abusing the system because I'm not a domestic violence victim.
A lot of people don't think they are, and
I
I understand
know
it.
that.
People, it's people think of it as a label. It's not.
It's not a label, dude. I'm schizophrenic and epileptic, and I know labels. And a rape victim, I know labels. I'm not a domestic violence victim. I've been through a lot of abuse and assault. This is not that.
What you need to do is you need to take care of yourself, okay?
He's
an adult. He will be able to take care of himself.
Okay.
Okay? If you don't have any other questions, I'm going to transport him. If you need anything else, you call us.
Where do I call?
You call Salt Lake City non-emergency 801-799-3000, and then you can reference this case number, or you can call any of these resources to get help, okay? Okay. All right. Joshua, this is your phone? Okay, it's going with you, okay?
Mr. TV?
Mm-hmm. Okay, I'm gonna get on my way. Give me a hand getting buckled.
Yeah.
What was your name?
Officer Sterry.
Sterry. Why am I going to jail?
Today, you are being transported to jail and booked under criminal mischief DB.
DB? Did mean like
Domestic violence.
I didn't do any. I didn't hurt
So
anybody.
the only domestic violence is if it occurs between two people who have a domestic relationship. Either they're sleeping together, living together, they have kids together.
I
Okay?
didn't hurt anybody.
Huh?
I didn't hurt anybody. I didn't hurt anybody.
During the course of the argument, what you've told me and what she told me is that you reached for her phone got broken as a result of the scuffle that
Yes,
you
and
two were involved
okay,
in.
but they didn't hurt her. I didn't do anything.
That's still domestic violence.
I'm replacing a phone. A phone got broken on accident.
Okay, we're still processing it, criminal mischief, domestic violence. Now,
Why?
She's not
pressing charges.
The state presses charges on their behalf.
Okay, but she doesn't live there. May I go home, please? I will do whatever I need to do.
I will explain the
I will
process.
talk to you, please.
So,
will you talk to me?
the next couple of steps, I'm talking to you, okay? The next couple of steps, you get transported to jail, you get booked in, they explain the process. She waived her jail release agreement, which is a no contact order. She waived that, so you'll be able to go home, you'll be able to talk with her, okay? You're going to talk with the judge.
Do I have charges?
You're going to be charged. Whether you're convicted is different, okay?
No
That's
one's-
where you go to a judge and you explain the merits.
Officer Hawks? No, Officer, what was your name?
Sterry.
Sterry. Officer Sterry, please don't do this. I'm begging you.
I don't have an option in this case, okay?
I'm begging you, please. Just
Is it warm in here, or is there
It's
something?
very hot in here.
Okay, I will turn the AC on, and we'll
Officer Sterry,
go
please
direct
don't do this.
to
I have a
this.
job. I'm going to lose that job for this. It's going to be awful.
You're not necessarily going to lose your job. Listen,
Look.
go through the process.
Officer Sterry, please listen to me. Listen to me. Can you talk to you a minute for 10 seconds, please?
Okay,
I'm begging you, please.
We're going to go,
May I please
okay?
talk to you?
And we can discuss things while we're in jail,
May I
okay?
please talk to you?
You will be able to talk to me. Anytime. Okay, we're getting on our way.
Okay,
You need help?
sounds good.
No, we should be all right.
Okay.
All right.
Boy, she got this guy yapping all the way there.
Okay. We'll see you guys. Hey, Gretch, would you do a sup for me?
Yeah.
Thank you. All right, we want AC, not heat. I guess it is that time of year. I'm talking to you.
Look, I've never once said anything at all. I let her back in because I felt like she was basically home. It's a bad idea.
Okay.
Listen, too long.
Listen, so because I asked you gave you your Miranda warning and you didn't want to talk to me, I can't talk to you about it specifically. If you want to talk, you can. However, I can't talk with you.
Miranda. Can we avoid more jail, please?
433, I'm not jail with one mail.
Please talk.
Tango 97 out with uniform 42.
Okay.
You're good, man. Is it cool enough back there?
Tango 97.
I apologize. These things are not made for comfort.
Extremely embarrassing.
522 South Florida North.
It's never got to this point. She broke my glasses before. still broken. I had a knife with it today. Get that taken care of. Sir, I work 50 hours a week. I look at the broken shit. It's right fucking there. I'm a good person in this community, man. I pay my taxes.
I don't doubt that you're a good person.
Then why do you take me to jail? Because the phone got broken in the middle of an argument. It's not okay, man. How long is this going to take you, yeah?
I'm not sure. It's up to the jail.
Days? Hours?
Typically hours.
Man.
But that also depends on your level of cooperation with the jail staff.
I just broke a phone in the middle of an argument.
Right, but if you continue to escalate, raise your voice, stuff like that, they hold you until they're confident that you're calm.
Are you from here?
Not necessarily, no.
Okay, are you from Utah?
I mean, I lived here a long time.
Where are you from originally?
Originally, I'm from Tulsa.
Where?
Tulsa, Oklahoma.
How's Tulsa? I ship a lot of stuff out.
Tulsa is actually kind of nasty.
Kind of nasty?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, man. It's not much better.
Yeah.
My glasses are falling off my face, man. It sucks. Can I go to business and put my glasses up?
If you want to.
Oh, yeah, never mind. It's gross.
Yeah. I wouldn't do that.
Good call. I should have let her back in my house. You're right. Like, that was a mistake. I felt bad because she's essentially homeless. She's schizophrenic. She can't keep a job.
That is unfortunate.
It is. Now I'm in jail because of it. Ma'am, what would help you out with this?
At this point, man, everything's set. Like,
What would help you out?
you'll be getting booked into jail.
How do I help you?
In a case like this, you just need to go through the process, work with a judge. Just because you're being charged or removed from the scene doesn't necessarily mean that you are going to be convicted. That is between you and a judge. My job as a law enforcement officer is to identify an offense, arrest, book them, so that that person can then... Criminal mischief is breaking, destruction of the property that doesn't belong
It
to
wasn't
you.
intentional.
Regardless of intention,
Yeah, I'll stop and take you
And we were both involved in it. I didn't voluntarily, I didn't intentionally grab the phone and break it. It was between two people moving on a bed, and it fell hit the ground. That's
Okay.
not intention. That's not mischief.
that's different, and that's different information than we had gotten. But again, I said I can't talk about it.
I didn't have an argument. I didn't intentionally break a phone. I didn't grab a phone and throw it or anything. It fell and hit the ground. And she freaked out and called you guys.
Okay.
But she's schizophrenic.
713, I'm clear with a SUP to the original online report, and I can be en route to that traffic accident.
Please don't take me to jail.
Casteel Street, not
I'm begging you.
700 South,
I'm
700
begging you.
At this point, we don't have a choice.
Do we have any motor drills?
Why are you doing this, man?
I'll check all there.
I have to put shoes on, man.
I asked her to be able to get you some. Unfortunately, we just...
This is literally the worst fucking thing ever. Actually, I broke a phone and I'm going to jail for it.
Taking the air for any motor unit available for a traffic accident, switch to channel 2.
Look it up. Every time that she called, it was because she was having a fucking episode, man. She called one time she ate fucking a bottle of Aleve. And then get it out of her mouth. Before she swallowed it.
Keep in mind that every situation is different.
Huh?
I'm not arguing that fact,
Yeah.
but that doesn't mean that there isn't some merit.
Did you see any record of me hitting her in there at all? No, you don't.
Alpha
The damn hitter,
negative
once.
for any motor. The only other motor
I don't
unit
put
is
hands
on
on
a
women.
copy X with
Bring
injury.
this fucking something right better than that. Don't hit people. Her phone broke in the middle of an argument. I didn't do
will you
it.
call South Salt Lake?
It hit the ground.
Let's enlist their assistance blocking 2700 south.
Now we're on jail for it.
Eastbound from 500 east.
It's not okay.
I copy. And Alpha 410, I have 713 en route to you now as well.
Please get me to
Heard that, thank you.
Please. I'm not gonna do anything stupid.
No, you can't get out of handcuffs.
I'm not gonna touch you.
No, it's not about that.
Whatsoever.
Lab
I'm
19
not
and
gonna do
13
anything
and 2.
stupid. I would just keep some
410, we're also going to have to tackle preventing westbound traffic on 27th as well.
Dude, I was trying to help her out.
I copy.
Trying to make sure she wasn't homeless. This is what happens to me.
Alpha 623, you can stack my current and I can help with traffic control on that accident.
Alpha 623, 2700 south and 700 east.
Okay. I'm not okay. I'm gonna pick them out. No, forever, man. Forever. Leave me alone. Fuck it. I love her. She just doesn't do anything. Keep her job. Take care of my dog pretty good. Wait, was my dog okay? Was she in the house when we left?
Yeah, your dog's fine.
Is Marielle still there?
She is still there.
So, like, she's still like to be in my house off the lease, but I'm not?
So, in a circumstance like this, she has established residency based on what you've told us and what she's told us. So I don't have the ability to kick her out.
I'm not trying to kick her out. I'm just curious.
Yeah, she's still there.
I'm not trying to do that. Let's just fall in the face now. You know,
I can't. There's literally nothing I can do at this point.
I would just like to have my hands, please.
No.
I haven't hurt anybody. I haven't broken any laws. I broke a phone on accident. You mean handcuffs should be like a criminal, man?
Being in the back of a patrol car, you have to be handcuffed. Even if there's somebody who's not arrested, I always put them in handcuffs.
We're good.
If you're in the back of a patrol car, you're in handcuffs, regardless.
One went to St. Mark's in Bravo, according to
I have no
fire.
history of violence at all.
Copy.
Yeah, I
have
can-
two
I can
units
see
en route
that.
to you
I understand
now.
that.
Where do you want
That
them?
doesn't change the
On
fact.
713 at 623.
That
But you treat me like a criminal. I have no history of being a criminal whatsoever.
Well,
That's not fair.
we need, like I said, eastbound at 50 east on 27, and then westbound at the intersection 27, so
What do you base
basically
this
pick a
on?
direction and shut it down.
Copy. So we
Fortunately,
now
I
on to
can't
New
talk
South
to you
Salt
about
Lake.
that. You waived your right.
If they've got someone free,
Talk to you, man.
that section at 27th is theirs, so they're welcome
I
to
understand.
block
Guy. So I can get the
Copy. We will keep them en route. Alpha 713 and 623.
I understand,
They'll
but
take
because
traffic going westbound on
you
2700
stated that you
south
wanted a
and
lawyer, I can't talk to you about the case.
Sorry.
It's all right.
Man, I can't. My glasses are fucking.
Sorry, I can't help you.
It's really irritating.
I know.
Glasses in the back of your seat.
All right.
Hands fell out. They're broken.
We'll grab them.
Hey, please get them. Put it on my face before I get up and stand. I can't see right now.
Yeah, we'll get it taken care of. Well, they only have one good setting. If they're too loose, they hurt. If they're too tight, they hurt. They're just not made for comfort.
Might be handcuffed to his cell.
Initially, when we go inside, you're going to be handcuffed to a bench.
Yeah, fine, whatever. I didn't hear you.
No, I'm sorry.
You throw my things away?
Nope.
Thank you. Is my house locked?
She's there.
Huh?
She's still there.
Okay. Got no way to contact her. That's fun.
You have your phone.
Huh?
You have your phone.
She doesn't have a phone. Is it broke?
It's a good point.
I'm alone in this city, man. I don't know who's gonna help me out here. It fucking sucks. I moved here after Hurricane Laura. It destroyed my house. Back up in Louisiana.
Yeah.
I like Utah.
Yeah, it's nice. It's a little cold.
Dude, this is far the fuck out here. I have no idea how this works, man. Do I get post bail? What do I do?
They'll explain it.
I'm not a criminal, man. I guess now you're making me want things. This fucking sucks, man. It's the dumbest shit ever. I'll give her my phone. Fuck it. It was an accident. That shit happens. Christ. What do you think I was in there beating her? She looked like she was beaten. She looked like she was hurt. I'm not a violent person, man. Why are you treating me like this? Why are you treating me like you some shit? She's causing, she's schizophrenic, she's mentally ill. She's mentally ill. Fuck me for trying to help her, I guess. She's literally stolen money from me. I have proof of that. I'm not, no, never mind, I'm gonna keep that. Fuck that. Put her in jail. Or try to at least, whatever. I want her to be happy. Not homeless. You just like to have someone like that who just does it to you constantly, and then like, and then you can't, they take it herself, and then but if you end it, she's like fucking homeless and dead, or like she just ends up on her ass.
I don't know what that's like.
Huh?
I don't know what that's like. That'd be tough.
Awful, man. Like,
Yeah.
it's like a rock and a hard place. She's mentally unstable, but at the same time, I put her on her ass. She refuses to go home to New York. She should be fucking dead. She'll be on the street homeless. It's a terrible situation.
Yeah.
I'm not saying it's a fucking hero, but like, it's a hard situation to find where to get out of, dude. I love her, but she's bad for me. God.
Not if you work with them.
I'm like, where's the holding cell? I'm scared, man.
I wouldn't be.
You work out and shit. I'm fuck, man, I'm scared.
433 arrived. Got one male, charges, no assistance.
Come on in.
Thank you. I kind of wish we had some shoes for you, man, but she wasn't able to get any for you. Yeah, I'll get you. I'll get you.
Scary, you said?
Say again?
Scary?
Stary.
Scary?
Stary.
Scary.
You're good. Don't worry about it. Oh, give me a second.
The list fell out. They're broken. Please set this back up.
I don't think I have any tape. Nope. Step out.
Please get the handcuffs off me, please.
Handcuffs have to stay on. I'm gonna put these on your face, okay?
Yes, sir.
Try not to
Yes,
do it
sir.
without dropping that
You're
lens.
fine. Is there blood on my face? There's it's red on my face. What is that?
Wet?
I don't know, some red in my eye. Let's bucket, whatever. Fine.
Okay, go and step over here.
Yes, sir. It's fucking gross, man.
Alright, we're walking out this way.
They don't like to take anybody, people.
Can I put my box back in my pocket?
Not yet. Because they're gonna search you in here.
Well, am I? Are they touching me?
No, they just gotta search your clothing.
Okay. I'm really scared, man.
Fine.
You think I hit it?
Yes. Go up here to this other. No, go up to this.
You don't. So why are you doing this?
No, I don't believe that you struck her.
Why are you doing this?
Go up here, stand here. I gotta put a mask on you, okay?
God damn. I don't want. Oh, it's so fucking grody.
It's not an issue, really. These are all clean. No worries.
It smells like shit. Okay, I'm sorry.
I don't. Are there any here? I think.
Okay, thanks. Having his brand run out.
All right. Right here on number 5.
Yes, sir.
Or just look.
I will plan can make a phone call.
They will explain all that. Okay?
Thank you. How long
All right.
are you here?
I'm not sure. It varies. Officer Warner.
It's been cleaned. Because this is what I got.
Do you know how?
So you got an extra like.
Yeah.
Will you hold this, put it in your pocket, don't go into that secured location.
Understood.
Thank you.
Guess I should thank him. DV, criminal mischief, and assault.
What's your guys' name?
He's